Hey guys, welcome back again. I am here today to talk about recent updates on Canada immigration. Canada just has its funny way of bringing surprising news and sometimes disappointing news to applicants that are trying to move to Canada. Today's case is no different, and I'm sorry to say it is no different. All right, let's talk about what is currently happening. In my last video, I talked about how Canada has recently prioritized those that are currently in Canada. A good example is Canada is currently giving visitors in Canada work permits. Does that ring a bell? Yeah. So if you are like a family, if you have a family member you're coming to Canada to visit, as long as they have a job offer in Canada and they meet a few other criteria, they will be able to get work permits. But the only tricky part is the employer has to be able to sponsor them. And if your employer is not sponsoring you, you have to meet some other requirements. So recently, Canada just did a new express entry draw, which is kind of disappointing. The cutoff mark was 778. It is very high, and one of the ways you can get that kind of cutoff mark is if you have a provincial nomination, a certificate attached to your application, because that automatically gives you around 600 points. The recent express entry draw did not include the Federal Skilled Worker Program or the Canadian Experience Class Program. It only included the Provincial Nominee Program. So the Provincial Nominee Program, what that means is you have to be nominated by a province in Canada to apply for express entry. So the province or that particular province will look at your application and see that you are of value, or you're going to bring economic value to the province. So they're going to nominate you for Canada to send you an invitation to apply for permanent residence. About 284 people were called in this express entry, and the cutoff mark was 778. So for the rest of us that do not have a provincial nomination and all of that, what do we do? I talked about in my last video that there are some routes that Canada has been prioritizing, and one of them is the study permit route. You want to ensure that your application is as straightforward as possible so that you don't get refused. But when you're able to come to Canada as a student, Canada has opened their door wide for international students, so you can come to Canada as an international student at this time. The COVID cases in Canada does not seem to be reducing at this time. So I am really skeptical about when and how Canada is going to be opening their doors to federal skilled worker programs and other programs, especially for those that are not currently in Canada. So let's keep our finger crossed and see what happens. I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, and share, and let's get this channel growing. Thank you, and see you next time. Bye.